DBS family, it's me again. That's right. You best believe it's me again. Maureen here. Welcome to our show for today. We need to tap in, see what's going on around us. Let's tap into the news desk and we're coming back. It's Wednesday. We've got 3 features. We'll be back shortly.
Good morning. Time now for the news with me, Timothy Polio. Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Delay has responded to criticism from former Castries Central MP Sarah Fogbobra. She expressed her disapproval of the government's proposal to construct a shrine at the cathedral in Castries to commemorate the New Year's Eve massacre. However, the tourism minister has made it clear that the government supports the church's plans as it aligns with its community tourism objectives.
I am wondering whether or not the Catholic Church is aware of what the minister's plans are, whether this has been discussed with the Archbishop, who is the head of the Catholic Church in St. Lucia. You would have thought that if something had to be erected, it would be a place of prayer. It would be a place where you come to pray for the victims, some of whom are still alive, and day in, day out are still living with the serious physical and mental hurt that was occasioned by this deadly attack. You would not think that this would seem to be a money-making initiative.
In other news, a patient of the Cuban Eye Clinic is calling upon the relevant authorities to present answers as to why surgeries have not been performed 1 year after they were approved. The patient says that his eye condition has worsened and is therefore frustrated as attempts to seek answers from government officials have been unsuccessful.
There's a program going at the Victoria Hospital about the eyes program. So what happened, I there for 3 years with the people. About that, it can be more. But last year they were supposed to have operation in my eyes, not me alone. There's a lot of people. If you see the pile of files they have there, there's a lot of people. So what I'm trying to find out, the operation stop. Each time we go there, you tell us to go home, they'll call you when they're ready. And nothing happened, nothing doing, and nobody saying nothing about this. What's going wrong, nobody know.
And as a broadcast, thank you so much for watching. It was a very safe and enjoyable Wednesday. Join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Well, Kendall is on vacation. Let's hope he enjoyed it. Kendall, we wish you a very happy vacation. Do all that we wouldn't do, whatever that might be. So thank you, News Desk. We have to take a short break, commercial, and we'll be back. Guess what? There's a walk coming up on the 6th of April. It's a walk for peace, and Aloysius Francis is joining the rest of the universe because it's a worldwide thing. It's an international observance and walk for that same cause. And of course, Aloysius Francis is joining forces with that one as well. And they have partnered also with 758 Adventurers. Right. And they are going to be doing a walk right here in St. Lucia, and you can be part of it. Let's find out some more. All right. We're here at Aloysius Francis. Of course, Sophie here is always, we always stay close to Sophie. Camille is joining us this morning because as we know, well, as I know, and I normally try to make you understand, the Aloysius Francis is quite vibrant on the island of St. Lucia and, welcomed as well because, what you offer is needed, and Sophie here with her team is always innovative. As a matter of fact, as we speak, we're about to go on to our next interview because there's a host of students here from the South who's here as part of the Francophonie Month.
Yes, that's correct.
Which is March. But that's not what we are here to talk about. We're talking about, talk to me in French. We're talking about a walk.
Yes.
Right, and you would have to say the French part, but say it in French, Camille, what it says?
Bouger pour la paille.
Bouger pour la paille.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Bouger pour la paille. Move for
pour la paille. Pour la paille.
I'm not a French teacher.
Right, that's fine. That is absolutely amazing.
Not yet.
But you know what? We may not be able to say it, but we can all do it.
Yes. That's right.
And that is exactly what we're here to enhance you, to tell you that you can join us. So if you're going to enhance us, Camille, you'll chip in where it's necessary. Tell me about this walk. It's coming up quite soon. It's
yes,
the 6th of April.
It is very soon. It is actually coming up April 6th. April 6th is the International Day of Sports for the development of peace. So this day is set up by the United Nations.
Really?
It's not something we came up with.
Okay.
And so all over the world, non-for-profit companies are actually doing something and moving for peace on that special day.
Wow.
So we decided with our partners, the 758 Adventures, to decide that our Walk French and Fun would be taking place on April 6th.
Wow.
So, and for the first year, it is actually a world event, as other Alliance Française in the world are taking part on the Walk French and Fun
On
as
the
well.
same day,
On the same day,
simultaneously, we'll be all across the world
Yes.
walking on this day for peace. Well, how timely! I mean, yeah. But where we at right now, we're seeing even more push where so many people look at what's going on in Haiti. Look at what's going on.
Exactly.
So much is going on. So it's quite a timely drive, a drive home point. Peace is very, very, very much something we need to advocate for, especially now. So what do you hope to
Well,
at this leg?
with that walk, we hope to raise awareness about the importance of being together, being unified, being inclusive, doing something together. It's a sport event, but it's an accessible sport event. It's 12 kilometers. You can walk, you can run. So it's totally okay. And we're trying also to get people together and understand as well as Alliance Française that speaking another language is also bringing dialogue. Dialogue is bringing peace. So if you speak the same language that your neighbor, then you're able to communicate. And if you're able to communicate, you are able to actually resolve conflicts. So that's also what the big picture is.
Right. And even further than that, Camille, is the fact that we mentioned, I may not be able to speak the French, but there are ways in which we could share the same light or come together.
I mean, we're all one people.
Right.
Regardless of what language we speak, we're all one people.
We don't let that be a barrier.
Exactly. And for us at 758 Adventures, it's definitely an honor to be able to partner with Alliance Française, not only to help them promote, the exchange of cultures and language and so on, but we're all about movement, getting people out there moving and, being healthy and having healthy lifestyles. So we thought that this was a perfect collaboration of minds, of ideas.
Bodies, it's working well.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Certainly.
So we're definitely happy. It's not our first time working with Alliance, and I don't anticipate it'll be our last time either.
Let's zero in back down on the walk. The day, where do we walk from? What do we need to know? How do we sign up? What time are we going to be going on? Is it a 6 a.m. walk as well? That kind of thing. Oh, you guys always miss me there because I miss the train from the on-go. I don't wake up in time.
No, you'll be there. It's okay.
Okay.
Left to me alone, it'll probably start earlier.
Oh, really? No, sir. Man,
Yeah,
I'll be listening.
we are planning warm-up in Roseau. So the start is Roseau Distillery up to the pyramid. We are planning warm-up between 6:30 and 7. Hope to be on the road by 7. Music will be on the way. Water station along the way. Breakfast, of course, French breakfast.
Right.
At the
I'll
end.
be there.
To register, you follow us on Instagram or the 758 Alliance Française, Facebook, Instagram. The link is on bio. We also have a very nice game on social media coming up for very, very nice prices.
Really nice.
So make sure you check our social media page,
Right.
758_adventures.
The 758 Adventures.
Right. It's a free walk, or we make a contribution toward the
There is
t-shirt and
a
stuff.
small contribution of $30 per individual, or gather your friends, family, form a team of 4, and it's $100 for the team. So it works out to $25 per person.
There you go.
And it's just a fun way of getting people out on the road. You come out with your friends, you walk, you talk. It's not a race.
Yes.
I think it's important to make it clear. It is not a race,
Right.
and we are going to be here until the last person crosses that line. So, it's just a fun activity for everyone to raise awareness for not only peace, but World Sports Day. And it's just, something fun to do.
Wonderful. I like the partnership.
Yes, well,
I
we like it too.
Certainly. Well, ladies, definitely looking forward. And we can register from now? We can start registering?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Could you register online or through your page?
You can register online. There is a WhatsApp number. We have some flyers on our Facebook and our Instagram pages that provides the information, a WhatsApp number, as well as the
Okay.
the document, the link to the registration.
Wonderful. Sophie? Camille, thank you, ladies. And let's see if I make that walk.
You will,
You
Maureen.
will.
I know
The
it.
French breakfast is enough to.
Yeah.
So keep pushing
And
that
some nice
forward.
giveaways. I mean, we have actually nice giveaways that
you
will be,
have-
but only at the end. Only the last person, when she or he crosses the final line.
Okay.
Then we'll give
Start
the
doing the
present
giveaway.
away.
I'll be
Yes.
there. I'll be there. I think I'd manage this one.
Well,
I'll
that's
try.
a deal, Maureen.
Certainly, Camille. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Right. Well, even here, we're here already, and guess what? You know, Alias Francis is always busy. So we caught up with a school from the south, the Lavery All Boys Primary School, and they're here on an excursion with some of their French students, and we spoke to their teacher, Mr. Hunt. I'm here with Dennis. Dennis Hunt
Yes,
is
Hunt.
from the Lavery Boys Primary School,
Yes.
and you're up here at the Alias France. It's Francophonie month, the month of March, and you brought home your French students.
Yes.
All young boys within the age of what?
Between the age of 8 to 12. Grade 3s to grade 6.
Tell me about that trip. Tell me about, making it up here with this young man, and why is it important for your school to partake?
Okay, we have 14 students from the Lavery Boys Primary School. Those students, they are twin. We are the school is twin with Usdale. So you're going to Usdale for a week. Later during the year, we not yet have a final date. So those are the boys I'm selected to go. So I think the exposure here, learning the language, the culture, it's a good step towards learning the language. And also the boys, they are very eager to learn the language, the culture. So that's hence they were chosen.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, we saw a bit of them. They're quite vibrant. They viewed a film today here at the Alias Francis. Tell us about the film. The film.
Well, the film we watched today is Yakari. I think the boys enjoyed it with the feedback, the laughter. Yes, they learned a lot.
Right. I spoke to one little one earlier, and he told me what he likes most about it is the fact that the character, I believe, could have communicated with animals.
The animals, yes.
So they'll be learning. So the entire film was in French?
Yes, and they had subtitles in English subtitles.
Oh, so you think that's a trick to helping them to pick up the language a lot easier?
Because they learned a lot of words, and I know they will use it when they go back to school.
I saw a little one come with a book and he tell you, he
Yes, he knows
translated
the
for you.
words, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How important is that for you as a teacher to ensure that, every avenue that presents itself, that you ensure that your kids are exposed and get the best out of it?
Well, French at Lavery Boys is just a year. It's just the program is just.
It's quite young. It's just been introduced.
Quite young, yes.
Oh.
And I am the only male teacher teaching French at Lavery Boys. I want to try my best to give them the opportunity. Hence why I brought them to Francophonie, and I want to take them to Martinique
Wow.
for the exposure. Yes.
Well, this seems like it's personal.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Well, we wish you the best in that journey because, like you said, if it's the only male, French,
Yes.
the foreign language, which should be a language that we should try to learn.
Yes.
But also, our male teachers are slowly. So
Yes,
I
yes.
want to commend you as a male teacher. It's refreshing to see a male teacher still in the works, and to see that you're still so passionate in ensuring that your kids get the most.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And continue to have fun with them.
Yes, I will. Yes.
Wonderful. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Mr. Hunt. And of course, creatives, St. Lucia and creatives. We've got a lot of those, but there's a name that I know is going to resonate with you. It's Irvin Acelock. He's been making contribution to the musical scene for quite some time, and he's got some new project. Well, he's got a new project, and we're about to unveil that new project. So we caught up with Irvin Acelock. So let's find out some more about that new project. You guess you're a big singer. You're supposed to open the interview with a little vocal thing there, and then we start the thing. You know how the thing does happen? No. This is Ace Gassa. For those of you who don't know, you hear a lot of his name. You may not know the look, but you know the name. Irvin Ace Lockter, 758, Studio 758.
Studio 758.
That's the man right here. But recently, the big star. You know what I'm saying? The man has been doing his thing. The man on main stage jazz. The man singing. The man doing thing. No, you surprised me, you know. Last year, trust me.
How come?
I never saw you like that. Do you remember? It was only here that's come and see you, brother. So when I saw you on main stage, I said, what happened to Usher and them guys? Them fellas are not new. No, I seriously know. This is, you know how that's old talk, you know that's old talk.
Right.
But honestly, I saw you in that light and I thought like, why wasn't he taking this more serious in that light sooner?
I was taking other people's careers seriously.
That is the problem.
That's it.
I mean, okay, so what's going on? What's going on?
So much is going on.
Yeah.
So much is going on. But new music
Definitely.
is what's at the focal point right now.
I don't know if it's me or maybe you've always been there, but for me now, from what I knew, what I connected with you on to what I'm seeing now, I am feeling energized. I'm feeling something. There's a connect going on there. There's a serious focus right now, and I'm seeing all the aesthetics, everything around you is now pointing in that direction.
You know, you just said aesthetics. I think I'm going to take that.
That's right.
Aesthetic. I see.
You had to pay
aesthetic,
for it
you
though
see
when you start to make money. I ain't playing with
That's
you. Huh?
fine. We make it.
Certainly.
We make it.
We're talking about a brand new track. You have something out. Let's talk about it. What the project?
The name of the track is Real One. Real One. And like you said, there is an energy out there. It's real energy. It's pure energy that's out there coming from Studio 758. Both Penn and myself. I don't know if you noticed, DYP has some new things.
I know,
we
they're
have some
hitting
new
them
things.
DJs and thing, or they're hitting everybody on them days.
So that's the real energy. And so this track, Real One, I did the beat 2020, I was inspired. Yeah.
Okay.
I was inspired to do the beat. I had a melody, but I never had lyrics.
Okay.
And I sat on it, and then I guess in 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, wrote the song, recorded the song, did all whatever I had to do, and released it last week, Friday, March 22nd.
Right, so it's already out.
It's out.
Friday,
It is
it's out
out there, so go look for it.
on all of the platforms, all of the streaming
every
platforms.
single
Does it have
platform.
a visual accompanying it, or?
There is a lyric video. It's gonna have a visual pretty soon.
Okay.
But it's out there.
All right, where you at now, Penn? Let's zero down, because you said, okay, I was there in that capacity, pouring into everybody else.
Yeah.
So right now, the focus is Ace.
The focus is Ace and Studio 758. That's really where the focus is. Because marketing has changed so much, you have to kind of brand yourself in order to get products out. You know, it's not just about the music, it's about being able to sell other stuff besides the music, and you can't do that without having a face to it.
Right. Now you have quite, you have been exposed, and the music has taken you places in different areas as well. So now you have that wealth, you have that experience that you can now pour now that you want to focus on yourself. What are some of the things that we can look forward to future-wise?
Well, you never tell. You never tell what's going to happen until it happens. New music, more music, of course, more music.
Collaborative effort I was looking at.
Collaborative effort.
Yeah.
Yes, all of that is part of the more music. All of that is part of it. You don't want to, you don't want to spill the beans and say what has happened or what will happen next thing it happen again. Because there's energies out there trying to compete with the real energy.
Right. We saw that vibe that I spoke about at the Jazz last year. Is that the kind of persona, the energy that you hope to carry on? That's what you going to frame yourself under?
That and more. I'm not limited to anything. I will never limit myself to anything. I've been performing for a very long time, so I can do the jazz stuff. I can do this new track. This new track is a new side of me, though.
Yes.
It's a real see your head yet. I'd love to see your reaction when you do hear it.
No, that's fine. You'll get that.
Honestly,
it's
a new side of me, and I want the world to see this new side of me to understand where I'm coming from.
Musically.
Yeah,
No
musically.
boundaries.
Everything. You should see me on TikTok now. Ooh.
The man on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok. Imagine that.
Well, imagine that. I need to go. Listen, I need to open my
I'm
TikTok
telling
account
you.
now so I can follow it.
Yeah, man.
Trust me, that's the only thing that's gonna make me go over to TikTok. Certainly.
You see, a lot more.
And
of me,
you
a lot
so
more.
much. We're talking social handles. So your TikTok, your Instagram, your
Yeah,
everywhere.
man. Irvin Ace Lockter.
Irvin Ace Lockter.
IRVINACELOCTAR. Irvin Ace Lockter. I'm the only person in the world with that name. Only person. So anything you see online with Irvin Ace Lockter is me.
That is you.
Anything that's good.
Listen, go stream the song. Go stream the song, guys. It's out now. I am going to, I promise you, when I get back to the studio, I did not open the file. He sent me the file and I'm being honest, but that's me and Ace. Don't get involved in that. If you get involved in that, you get defeated. That is we. You see how we can sit down here and laugh about this? When I open that, he know what's going on. He'll get the raw thing from me as is. That's expected.
That's what I want.
Right? So I open that when I go back to the studio and I'll be calling.
The name of the track is Real One. Real One by Irvin Ace Lochter. It is on every streaming platform. Hit me up, Irvin Ace Lochter. Go buy the song. I also have a Shopify account so you can buy the song and make it yours. Have your own copy. That's what I want to try to encourage, that we purchase. It's only it's less than a bear. It costs less than a bear, right? $129 US. That's around $3. Which is less than a bear.
Certainly.
So you can purchase this song and make me happy.
It's all the best. You know what? I know we're not going to see. That's not the last. We got a lot more of you to see.
Oh yeah.
And we're here for it.
For sure.
We're here for it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. No, thank you for your contribution over the years to the art form. You understand? Thank you for your continued support.
My pleasure.
And that is our show for this morning, this Wednesday morning. Now I'm going to leave you with a little something. Don't give up hope. Sometimes things look glim at the last moment, but trust me, this is personal this morning. My camera guy and I know exactly what we're talking about, but just take that little takeaway with us this morning. Never give up hope. Never give up on anything. Anything is possible at any time. Remember that. Enjoy your day.